I know I use just the term biology, and that's for everything. That's for everything that's in our air, our seas, our on land, in our bodies, in our plants. Microbiology, quantum biology, you're just getting down in sizes. Okay, it's like going from me to you know my size to a child to down and down and down, but it's all the same basic thing. It's all the same basic function, and it's the same basic biology doing a lot of different jobs. Like Dr. James White, who's one of the leading researchers on biology globally. Okay, and if he doesn't get a Pulitzer sometime, I don't, or a Nobel, you know, it's things aren't right. Let's just say it that way, because he's found that the horizontal gene transfer, the biology changes its genes at an astonishing rate. When we look deep enough, we can see these things. He's literally had to go, okay, I can't track this. It's happening too fast. It's the same biology changing all the time. He's had to back out and look at groups of biology. And it's amazing to me just how fast things can change biologically, from being the plumber to being the electrician to being the HVAC guy to being the laborer. It really is an amazing, amazing thing how fast biology can flip the switch and go from a builder to a decomposer. When that leaf was growing on the tree, the biology that existed in all those cells, they were doing their jobs, they were building more, etc. When it falls off, hits the ground, all of a sudden that biology flips, starts becoming a decomposer, breaking those cells down again into its component parts for the biology that's going to be in the soil living there, and for the next year's plant that's going to be created by that same biology. That next year's leaf on that tree, okay, needs exactly the materials that was in that leaf from the first year that's landed on the ground, that's being broke down. Now it doesn't have to mine it out of sand, silt, clay, and organic material. Hey, Farmer Cheryl, it's already there. It's so much faster for the biology to break that leaf down than it is to mine all those components out of that sand, silt, clay, and organic material. That's why we do a lot of foliar spraying, okay? Because it's been broken down, it's been micronized, it's in that smallest form, and the biology doesn't have to break it out of sand, silt, and clay. It's there, it's usable, it goes right through the cell walls into the cells and can be used, can be grabbed and rebuilt. Um, should we own a microscope since we can't see with our own eyes? Which microscope and how much should it cost? Uh, Cheryl, it really depends on how deep you want to go. We've actually, on this coming Monday, we have Matt from Shooting the Soil bringing his new microscope on to help. Now, I know Leighton Morrison, he recommends the Swift, SWIFT microscopes. Um, if you want to learn microscopy, there's different courses. I would suggest Matt Powers. This is a gentleman that's gone way deep on microscopes, in teaching, etc. Uh, you can get different microscopes to do different jobs. There's different optics, there's different lighting. You can go really extreme. I would suggest, two, three, four, maybe $500 microscope. Go as cheap as you can, for your first one. learn, see if it's something you even like. You might go, oh my God, this is way out of my league. I don't want to do this. But the only way to know you have good compost, living compost, is put it on a slide, put it under the microscope, and you can